we are not done. Even after this, we're not done. And if you're gonna use my faith in a game or something, run it by me. You just comment in one of my videos. Is it okay if we use blah 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 for this game? And I will decide yes or no. So first up, I'm covering the names. Airy, Goddess of Air. I used every single image here from Google. But hey, if some of you wouldn't mind sending me some fan art and showing me what some of this might look like, your depiction of the elemental gods and goddesses. Sure. I can control everything to do with air. I'm only joking. Although she could technically force stroke you. Copate. Because Amber's a copycat. And that even with mind and creation, they weren't very creative for names. Griffenia is a boy. The name may sound... The name may say different, but Griffenia is a boy. Griffenia, Gryffindor. Hey, remember, fate can see the future, which means fate knew what was going to happen, which means that fate knew exactly what Gryffindor was going to be all about, and etc. and etc. etc. God, not the Christian God. Also, if I move this for a second, yes. Yeah, God's an SCP technically. Whether this is the Christian God or just a God, doesn't matter. God, I believe, me personally, and anyone else who believes in Elementism, God is the God of creation. Gareth, a black cat. You could be curious. Gareth is not sure if they're male or female, but they're a cat. Joseph, not the Christian one. Shut up, Christians. This is not your Joseph. God of Darkness. Dozio, I couldn't find anything else, but mutant creep from Minecraft. That's just the thing. The same goes for Dozio. Rock. Not the Rock. Not Dwayne Johnson. Jay. My name, actually. Yeah, my real name is Jay. But, remember, mind is my element, not energy. Although Jay does mean energetic. Fita, Goddess of Fate. The only fortune teller who will most definitely know at least one of your fortunes. One of your different paths. Hang on a sec. Just in case anyone tries to go right by me. Fifel, Goddess of Fear. Terrifying. Meltor, God of Fire, Flames, Lava, Magma, anything hot. I don't know about his blood though. Shirak. Forgot what element this is. Okay, so we are at number technically 13. That tells me nothing. Let me consult a piece of paper that I have. Wrong piece of paper. Ah, right, form. Goddess of form. Newton, like Sir Isaac Newton, but this isn't Sir Isaac Newton. Although this is an image of Sir Isaac Newton, Newton is not god of gravity. Goldilocks, not from the story. Again, different. Heated, with a hot head, you know. Not quite as much as Meltor, but he's mad. Epete, god or goddess, unsure, again, of health. You might notice apple, epete, kind of like apple, because apples. Wintersmith, also in also in other paganisms. Maybe the same Wintersmith, I don't know. Could be the same. Imaginator, goddess of imagination. Okay. Creative, but only with a mind. Jesus, not Christian Jesus. Shut up, all Christians. Shut up. Yeah, he kind of turned. But this Jesus, not the Christian Jesus. Shut up. This one turned himself into pure light. Yes. Jesus, god of lightning. Mapier, goddess of location. Cupid, of course, god of love. Lepi, he does look like a leprechaun. That's because his children are leprechauns. And he is the god of luck. Pitoma, you might notice looks kind of like Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson. Because their combined mass is similar to that of the god of masses, and whose name just so happens to be Pitoma. Mintor, my god of mind. Yes. Alright, god of metal. He's so shiny. Natura, goddess of nature. Yes, poison. Goddess of poison. Shadoni, god of shadows. That's simply a silhouette of what he could look like. Sigaria, goddess of smoke. Sonic. This is an image that I took off Google. This is not necessarily what the god of speed may look like. He will of course be red, of course, and he will be faster than any other creature in the entire multiverse, considering he is the god of speed. But this is probably not what he looks like. He's probably not a hedgehog. Husband and wife, life and death. Wife and husband, life and death. This was best I could find for a symbolic life. Death, of course, being Grim Reaper. Soundwave, not Transformers. Everyone shut up about me taking stuff from people. Christians have done it. So, if you're gonna yell at me for taking stuff from people, yell at the Christians first. They took more. Anyway, Soundwave. He is the god of sound, and he's made up out of sound waves, of course. Timothy and Thompson, or Tim and Tom, brothers and gods of time. And then finally Poseidina, goddess of water. Quick recap. Ere, Copate, Griffenia, God, Gareth, Joseph, Dozio, Rock, Jay, Fita, Fifel, Meltor, Chirac, Newton, Goldilocks, Heated, Apete, Wintersmith, Imaginator, Jesus, Mapier, Cupid, Lepi, Pitoma, Mintor, Alright, Natura, Poisoner, Shadoni, Sigaria, Sonic, Life and Death, Soundwave, Tim and Tom deciding it. Now, remember, no, you can't just use my faith willy-nilly. You have to ask me. Have to. Because if you don't, well, let's just say the elemental gods and goddesses might try and smite thee. Minecraft gods definitely tried to smite me in Minecraft, and they succeeded. Yay! That's the Minecraft gods, not the elemental gods. Now remember, none of these are necessarily what they look like. They're just what they might look like. But there are a couple that I can confirm. Hang on. So, no, 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 no. Sort of. No, no. This is yes or no, whether I can confirm. No, 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 no. Maybe. No, 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 no. Maybe. Probably. No. Yes. Maybe. No. Probably. Probably. Probably not. Maybe. Very high chance of Auric looking like that, looking like a Silver Surfer, because he's made of metal. Maybe. Probably not. Possibly. Probably not. Probably not, as I've said. That's just symbolic. That is a yes. No. Maybe. And finally... Ooh, maybe. It's the gods and goddesses of Elementism. Yeah, elemental gods and goddesses. But there are still more. For example, there are different skills you can use depending on different elements. Mainly top 5, sometimes top 7. And it basically works kind of like levels. You know, like in a video game. You can kind of level up, gain more skills. I'll talk about it in another video. For now, this is Nova Bears, signing off.